Qualifying begins for the first heat race of the evening. These are the vintage modifieds, the coupes that are out there on the speedway, and the number X7 will start on the pole. That'll be Mac Tatum, and on the outside of row number 1 finds the number 19 of Steve Parker. In the third spot on the inside, it's the number 7 of Ken Fawcett, and on the outside of him, the number 11 of Kenneth Smith. 3 rows back on the inside finds the number 69, the driver doing double duty here tonight in one of these vintage cars, and a regular full-up Featherlight modified, the number 69 of Junior Miller. On the outside of Miller, it's the driver, the number 5, Wayne Powell. 4 rows back on the inside in the 7th position finds the number 47 tonight, being driven by Charles Honeycutt. On the outside of Honeycutt, it's the number 404 for Ralph Farnsworth. Rounding out the field on my roster is the number 42 tonight. That modified is being driven by... Still waiting for a name and a number on that race car, but just about a half a lap away from getting ready to go green. The Dale Jarrett Ford pace car pulls down onto the inside. Dale Jarrett Ford, the undisputed price leader here at the Concord Motorsport Park, supplies us with that beautifully prepared Roush Racing Mustang here each and every week. Randy Smith, high up in the flag stand, smoking Randy Smith, gives the field of these vintage modifieds 1 to go. We've got a coupe starting on the pole, the number 19 on the outside. That is Steve Parker. Now, that is a Pinto-bodied modified, but they were classified this weekend into 2 types of classes, coupes and full-bodied modifieds, and being that the Pinto showed up and they mostly raced with the coupes, they get classified into the coupe class. So we've got a coupe on the pole and a Pinto on the outside of row number 1. This is the first annual North-South Shootout this weekend here at the Concord Motorsport Park. The first of, we hope, many, many years to come, as it has become a complete modified weekend. We've got the vintage cars out on the speedway right now. You can hear those big throaty V8s start to come up to speed. Green flag flies, and we're underway. Going into turn number 1, the number X7 of Mac Tatum does have the lead with the number 19 up on the top side of the speedway. That is Steve Parker. They are side by side. They go down the back straightaway. Junior Miller right behind him in that red number 69. Junior Miller, no stranger to modified racing, cuts right up the middle, and he comes down the front straightaway with the lead in lap number 1. They all go into turn number 2 now. Junior Miller with a sizable advantage over the number X7 of Mac Tatum. Second on back starts to bunch up going down the back straightaway. The white car now moves down to the bottom of the inside, comes down the front straightaway. It's a battle for that second spot, and we're going to give it to the driver of the number 7. That's Ken Fawcett leading the way. One car makes it underneath for third place, gets past Mac Tatum in the X7. Good run for that driver. He's now in third as they come through turn number 3. Down the front chute, it's a battle of the squarebacks, the 7 and the 5. The 5 being driven by Wayne Powell. A good run for Wayne Powell. He now goes up to the top side of the 7 of Ken Fawcett. Now he goes down underneath. Drag race down into turn number 3. They just got past the dog leg. And into turn number 3, the 5 of Wayne Powell will take that runner-up spot as they go down into turn number 1. Fawcett gets shuffled back to the 3rd position. 4th spot is the number X7 of Mac Tatum. Right behind him, there's another battle heating up, but Mac Tatum slams the door. All eyes right now are on 2nd and 3rd. That is the battle out there on the speedway as they both come down the front chute. We're going to pick up 4th and 5th as they go into turn number 1. Mac Tatum in the X7 being trailed by another coupe right behind him. Looks like the number 42, or rather 47, my mistake, of Charles Honeycutt. Charles Honeycutt now looking to the inside of Mac Tatum going down the front straightaway. The 19 also in the mix. Steve Parker, who started on the outside row, tries to get past that number 47 of Charles Honeycutt. He's going to give him a battle going down the back chute. All the modifieds go into turn number 3. Actually, the brunt of the pack now comes down the front straightaway. The number 19 of Parker giving chase to the number 47 of Charles Honeycutt. Honeycutt trying to look past that number X7 of Mac Tatum to take away that 4th position. Checkered flag does fly. Junior Miller takes down the win, followed by the number 5 of Wayne Powell. Then it will be the number 7 of Ken Fawcett, followed by the X7 of Mac Tatum.